Hello, darling. Hello, how we doing? Everyone all right today? Okay. There's very loud, weird noise outside. Gonna wait. It's the bin truck. We're gonna wait till they go away, and then we're gonna start. Should be about 5 minutes. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, the bin truck came around and they were emptying the bins, but the problem was their truck had a problem. So when it would activate the mechanism to put the trash into the truck, it would go like that, basically make a horrible noise every time the mechanism went. So it was very irritating. Okay, so welcome anyways to Victory Point Gaming, where today, lovely Friday, 10:44 here in the UK, and the plan is today to play Path of Champions. But one thing I did not realise when I came back from holiday was that on the 5th of May, there was released a thing called Rogues of Runeterra, which is a special thing you can do in Path of Champions. However, that completely flew over my head. Well, not over my head, but under the radar for me, because I didn't realise that actually that existed. But apparently that was released, and that's the current event and the current battle pass and everything like that. Didn't realise. So we're going to give it a try. And what sounds really cool about that is when you play Path of Champions here, is you can actually draft your own deck. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Alright, so you have to go up here, and then look, Rogues of Runeterra. See? Am I logged in on the right account? I'm having a doubt now. I am. Right, so Rogues of Runeterra. All I know about this is that you draft your deck as you go, which is very interesting. Noxus, we've got Noxus. We've got Bilge, which is locked. We've got Ionia, which is locked, and we've got Targon, which is locked. So we're going to have to start with Noxus. What's this? We are able to upgrade Kayn. Well, let's do that. Upgrade Kayn. Nice. So, Noxus. Now, I also have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quests we've currently got, which is to do 3-star quests with certain regions. So what I'm going to do is actually... it's not relevant for a 2.5-star quest. I actually do this with whatever champ I like. I think the champ I fancy using is Volibear. Oh, I can't because it's not unlocked. Alright, what we're going to use Garen. We use Garen, play the adventure. I go here, I go here. 2.5-star adventure, so give it a try. We do need to do it with Demacia. We're going to get some Akshan fragments, legend points, and champion XP. Special rules are: when any player plays a unit with 5+ power, grants it can't block. It starts a free tech. Ooh. Okay, you draft your deck other than starting champion in this adventure. You get +2 rerolls. So you draft your deck. Very interesting. This is the thing that sounds amazing to me. So let's see how it works. Alright, so who are we facing? We have Akshan, and then Samira. Alright, so we get started with the first place. Alright, so first thing to do is choose our support champion. So our deck consists of Garen, and that's it. 3 copies of Garen. Whenever an ally strikes, grants it +2/+2. We are still able to get our starting power of creating a fleeting single combat each round. Those are 2 mana, 2 creatures strike each other type of thing. Game start, we draw a champion. So I think it matters even more than before what we take here. What we really want with our single combats is units that trade favorably. So anything with tough, anything with regen, dragons, anything like that. don't know about Yumi or Aphelios. Seraphine, I'm not sure about that. So we do have... I'm going to use a reroll. Ornn. Ornn is tough. Hecarim. Akshan. Teemo. I'm not loving this so far. Not Janna. I'm draft 2 to draw 2 at the next round starts. That's not bad. Poppy. Poppy works. I could go with Poppy. Poppy Garen's a nice combo. So we have Poppy, and we have got 2 units with it, which is ideal. Okay, power-wise, we used a lot of rerolls, but that's fine. It will mean when we actually draft, we won't have rerolls. When an ally dies, grant its power to a unit in hand. That's pretty good. The first time you damage the enemy nexus each round, the next card you play costs 3 less. Pretty good. However, it's going to be pretty challenging for us to damage the enemy nexus. Unless we draft into that. It's possible. So thinking about Garen deck. Inheritance means if we trade a 3-3 for a 3-3, it's favourable. Apart from card draw issues, which is always theoretically an issue in Demacia. I think this is more likely to be useful than this, so we'll take that one. And drafting, let's go. It's exciting. So, options. Minimorph? I don't really want to be taking situational removal at this point. Petricite Hound is all... The power is not bad. The really good thing about being high level on the champ is that you get support cards. I think it's this 23. I think that gives you your support card. Well, no. Something is giving me all of these. Every card I find has got a rare thing attached to it, and that is so good. I guess Petricite Hound's good. It buffs up well with Poppy. So, and it's also got a nice power, so we'll take that one. Silverwing Vanguard. Oh, Yordle Captain. Oh. The only problem with this is it's a bit expensive, but we can try and go as low as possible thereafter. And that's pretty... That really isn't bad. I need to make this cheaper. Budget bet is good with the free attack. That's very good for trading. Cytherea is lovely. I'm not really even looking at these others. Oh, that's excellent. That's a good one. Spend all of your mana and Dauntless Vanguard. Oh. That's double value. Giving it a champ tough is amazing. We kind of... We could take another 3-drop, sure. Alright, now what? Yeah. I like this deck already. When you summon another Yordle, we've got quite a few. Got 1 Yordle, 2 Yordles, 3 Yordles. You're not a Yordle. You're a Yordle. I mean, that's pretty good. What we do lack is any kind of combat trick. We can pick some stuff like that up later. I think I do want more 2-drops right now. Also, there's some good synergy going on. I think a lot of these cards I would have taken if I was building a Puppy Garen deck, to be fair. Definitely Yordle Captain. Maybe Yordle Explorer. Definitely Yordle Smith. We've been fighting Necraxia Arena, which is a fun one. I actually really like this card. It's a good one. Alright, so we don't need so many Garens. Do we need any Garens? We're probably going to draw a Garen. Oh, allies have Overwhelm. Sweet. I think we can... A Poppy? Yes! Sweet. Alright, I'm liking this. So you're attacking in. We can drop down Cythria. In fact, we could drop 2 Cythrias. They're not attacking. Alright. They attack each other. I love it. Loving it so far. I know we haven't played much. We have extra mana gem. Wow, if we keep this guy alive, that's huge. Well, so I forgot when we built the deck that we actually have a permanent combat trick, which is good. I think we'll get this guy down, try and keep him alive. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot about the cracks, yeah. Your strongest and the weakest strike each other. Yeah. Well. We can do this. Oh, he's blocking. Okay. Alright, so... guess we'll block with Cythria. Garen will strike. Nice. Okay, so far so good. I built this deck exactly how I like it, which is very low curve. I don't think we need to play anything else. Alright, that went well. Alright, so we've drafted our deck. I guess that's it draft-wise. I don't see any other... You know what would be good in this game? Maybe I should suggest it. It would be good to build on this screen to be able to minimize. Well, you can do that in a lot of card games. We can minimize in that and you can see the... you know, the map, or you can see whatever. Blade of the Exile, that's just insane. Champion's Strength is also good. It's a decision, actually. It's not trivial. Because the game plan with Garen hasn't changed. We're trying to maintain a decent board, and then Smork in turn like 6 or something. We already have everybody has Overwhelm, so this isn't. I think Champion Strength is probably the biggest upside. Alright, where to? Give the foe's strongest unit +1/+0 this round for each card in the player's hand. Just trying to remember the stipulations. When any player plays a unit with 5+ power grants it can't block. So that's a touch annoying. Garen can't block then. That's okay, I guess. Warlord's Palace. Or... give the foe's strongest unit +1/+0 for each card in my hand. Champion items. I would quite like a champion item, which does mean we have to go this way. Because I do believe it gives you an extra copy of that champion as well. An extra copy would be nice. Alright, how do we feel? We probably don't need Garen. All the captain's not bad. We can draw into that. We have a very low curve, so we don't want to be keeping 4 or 5 drops. Alright, that's a lot of cards. So that's a 2-2. I should put him off attacking. Alright, now once. Play some yodels. Plus, I like the +1/+0 when given the choice, because it can be good with Poppy. Because sometimes it's relevant to boost Poppy's power. What is this? These guys have got a quick attack. So we're trading off, and we got 2 units left. Except, because of Garen buff, they are... well, not Garen buff exactly, but Garen... when an ally strikes, grants it +2/+2. That's particularly good with quick strike. They've popped down another unit, and they've got a Arena Kingpin. We can single combat here. Or do we do that, or do we just drop Poppy? Actually, that guy's deathless, so that's fine. Why is this going at 8 power? Ah, the item. I see. So we'll start with... oh, it's inheritance. When an ally dies, grants its power to units in hand. Sheesh. Oh, free attack. Okay. Why should I do more things? Why is everything attacking for free? Is that something I've missed? You shouldn't be attacking for free. Oh, it starts a free attack because it's got 5+ power. I see. Deck. Right, so do we need some more top end? Oh, Great Horn is not bad as a finisher. Scout and Overwhelm. I'll take that as a finisher. Right, more champion items. Healing and cutting cards. I mean, for once I like my deck. We'll go here. Get another Poppy. And give Poppy... Spell Shield. Okay. Kato and Shariza. This is fun. This is very fun. Alright, so... because we've got quite a lot of high drops in the deck now, we'll just keep the 1, 2, 3. Probably should have kept the other one. Right. This guy having 3 HP has been huge so far.
Let the commerce commence.
Alright, so we give somebody tough. I mean, 4 tough is crazy. Let's do this. Alright. Smash. 5-7 tough. Very quickly gets out of hand. This was a good pickup. Very, very good pickup because our units just grow in size. Excuse me, just grow in size.
Hello, anyone want to join my party?
Okay. Nice big boy.
It's killing time. Get your blood umbrellas ready. It's
That overwhelm, bro. The 3 attack counted as the scout for the turn. Okay.
we fight for those who
3 attack.
everything is on the line.
Garen's potent in this. Look at that. Amazing. Get rid of that guy. This is going very smoothly.
Stay resolute.
Don't think we even need champion strength. We could cut that card.
Must fall. Justice, right.
Yeah, this is definitely potent. Alright. I'm summoned to draw a spell. The only spell we have in here is Champion Strength. Oh. It remembers the upgrades from the regular deck. That's cool. Nice. Incisive Tactician. I don't know what this does. Oh. Choose one of your powers to sacrifice to exchange for a power of a higher rarity. I don't know, man. I like all of these powers. Oh no. Alright, cut a card. Oh no, we'll hit, I guess. To be fair, we haven't got many elites, so can cut Ramhound. Yeah. Action. When the foe's landmarks count down, grant the units +1/+0.
Days, my friend.
Well, not much we can do about their landmarks, so we'll just have to kill him, I guess. Alright, Poppy's a good one. Part of the reason why I added this one with Arcane Knowledge is I want to draw Champion Strength and get it out of my possible draws. I think that's all the copies at this point. Yeah. They're blocking? Alright. So, a 3 drop here. Action. That's a free attack.
Defensive stand. A mistake is the first step to improving.
Nice.
Back off, baddies.
The use of the Deathless, really. I'll do this. Team on the left.
You know how it is.
Damn it. Try to make a build.
I'll write my own story.
Oh, why didn't I attack? Bloody hell.
You cannot run.
Action levels. 10-6 now.
Is what I make.
Oh no. This is bad.
We fight for those who cannot. Take the advantage.
Generally can't block, but they can do something else. Yeah, I'll do this. 6 damage is okay. We get a full heal after this, assuming we survive. Garen dies. Well, that's fine. What I do now is drop Poppy and then go smashing.
Venture time.
Wait, she doubled her health.
Further. Bingo. He got it.
No, that wasn't too bad. There's some crazy items attached to my cards. I don't even know what they are really. Should have read the. I just picked the cards based on the cards. Poppy is the card we care about the most here. We do not want to increase the price. Spirits. Spirit's better actually, because then it gets +1/+1. The bigger the stats, the better. Power. At the start of the round, summon a 1-cost borrow. That is epic. Deal 4 to the player's stunned units, or when the foe attacks, give the player's units -2/-0. Let's go here. This guy. Alright, looks like a decent starting hand, to be honest. When you're attacking. Okay. This guy can give a mana gem. Okay. It's a really interesting stipulation that 5+ cost units then can't block. It helps when they are playing units that already can't block, there's no downside. I think we play Poppy. That is a big Poppy.
Send him sky high. I'll make you
Right, time to dump some units. Just considering the options. To be fair, we can eat that guy.
Night to remember.
Why is Poppy has managed to somehow dodge the inability to block stipulation? Rude. Alright, let's get me some Cythrias
own story. New
of Cloudfield.
attacking. Ready, set,
Everyone gets buffed. Massive smash. Alright. Stun an enemy. No, my spell shield.
Serve the greater good.
Alright. Do this. Right. Pretty nice, huh? Yeah, I did not realise there was this event going on with Rogues of Runeterra. I only realised yesterday. I finished stream and then I opened Riot Client and then it said you know, when you click on each game, it tells you what's going on. It says, event Rogues of Runeterra, watch the video, watch the video. I was like, this looks great. I can draft my own deck. And then I realized this event's been going on for 15 days already. I didn't even know. Well, no, more 15 days. Like, more than 15 days, 18 days. Alright, so what would we like? Grant Ally Spirit. I don't really want spells. I'm going to just take more copies of the same thing that we have. Big Cythria. 5/5 for 2. Alright. Allies with equipment or attachments have +2/+2. Sad. It's no good to us. Like a reroll. When the foe summons a Grumpy Rock Bear, grant it +2/+2. And then summon a Hibernating Rock Bear. That one can be tough, but I'm feeling very strong right now. Yeah, let's do this one. Objective, don't take too much damage before the final fight. Alright, keep Poppy. We now have multiple Poppies. We have a free Poro.
All right, my
Cythria.
own story. New recruit reporting in.
Alright.
Let the commerce commence.
Finder sharers. Ready, hammer?
Okay. How crazy is that power when you strike game +2/+2?
If it was important, they should have built it better.
Huh.
Yeah, where? What are you
She can't block this time. She was too strong. Did not take any damage, so that is mission accomplished. How you doing today, Reinhardt? You okay? Are you a Overwatch fan? Or you like the name Reinhardt? Or is that your name? Petricite Hound. Oh. I guess I'll take more Petricite Hounds. I could cut those, to be honest. I might just take that and then cut the Petricite Hounds. Yeah, me too, me too. I'm going to do this and then probably cut the Petricite Hounds in a minute. Give you Overwhelm intrinsically, and then we are definitely cooking.
You want style? You found her.
Alright. Coolio. Don't need you. I only need one of these. Hopefully nothing too top ends. That's alright.
I'm actually here. New recruit reporting in.
It's incredibly good to have a 1-cost card that, when summoned, creates a fleeting copy of me in hand. That is insanely good. I'm just putting that out there. I like this deck. You can just smork without engaging any brain.
No one's the one.
Alright. I'd like to get this one down to gain an extra mana gem. That's Samira.
Maybe you'll find a rich
That's a free
princess.
attack.
Someone's gotta invest in all this
Throw
experimental.
Poro in front. We are, roughly speaking, trying to maintain our board, but to be honest, That has not really been an issue so far. Alright, Poppy has Overwhelm. I think Garen might be better here. Alright, we'd like Garen to live in an ideal scenario. Why can't you block? Oh, it's got this brash on it. Alright.
So shiny, it's gotta be way strong.
Looking good. And they have decided not to defend. They're ruining my... Stop that! How am I going to heal up? And now I'm not going to get S star because they did me 5 damage. Rude. GG! Who cares anyway? We won! And it was fun. That's the main thing. Alright, Wicked. Making some good progress. A bunch of a champion XP for Garen. So it's really too bad that we can't level Garen up past level 3. Garen is so fun. Poppy rightly gets MVP. And we've got some Akshan fragments. So it is a little unfortunate that these quests are 2.5 star, so we can't really benefit from the... At what point do we actually unlock these? I guess we're just going to... Maybe we need to do this with all of the correct things. 2.5 stars are good. It's a good sweet spot. Alright, so I'll make a note of this. For Samira, we need to do it with Demacia, which is done. Freljord, Bilge, Ionia. Basically all of them. Maybe all of them. Shurima, Runeterra, Targon, and Nox. Alright, so the next reward is Champion XP. Oh, I see. Now that we've done that once, let me, maybe it's because we've got Garen selected. Right, so we've done Demacia. Let's look at what we have in Freljord. We have a no Freljord champ. Bro. We have 15 here. Should we unlock the bear? It needs to be done. It does need to be done. If we get 2-star bear, we can take this down. Current balance 15. Oh, we haven't unlocked the champion. Yeah, go on. That's fine. What we're gonna need is at least get it to 2-star to be viable. So it's gonna cost us 30 shards in total. Fine. Given that we have no Freljord champs unlocked on this account, that's fine. Right, we're gonna give you a relic. Let's see. Give you an XP boost. And yeah, we'll go from there and see how that pans out. So, send the bear in. Try and complete Freljord over here. Oh yeah, so we're getting all of the good stuff. Holy moly, are we going to get 15 Akshan fragments every time we do this? We're going to be absolutely loaded in Akshan fragments. I guess we're going to have to learn how to play Akshan. Alright, so we are literally level 1 Volley Bear with no other cards in. When you summon a Titanic ally, it strikes the weakest enemy. Now that is fun, and that's basically one of the main reasons why I like this deck. Oh, I love Jindemir. That's good. All right. So Titanic allies we're after. When you slay units, summon Sigil of the Storm. So we kind of need an avalanche type effect. That's reasonable. Maybe we take Tidal Wave. Unless we find Anivia, it's probably going to be as good as we're going to get. How do we feel about Coral Creatures? Coral Creatures is a tune, right? When you play a spell, grants +1/+0 to the weakest other ally that isn't immobile. It's not ideal. Kill an ally, steal 5 to units. Kill up to 2 allies. Yeah, I should have just kept the Tidal Wave, probably. Ooh, Ezreal. True Shot Barrage is good. Barrage. I guess we'll take Ezzy. Now we're looking to pick up some Titanics. Ooh, start with the bod. Oh, that's good. Spells and skills deal extra damage, also good with Volley Bear, of course. Alright, so what we're looking for is we're building, and I'm very happy to say this, kind of a classic control ramp deck. Not ramp exactly, but control, stall, and then smash deck. So we are effectively after board control stuff on the low end, and then anything which is Titanic on the top end. I'll take this. That is the biggest boys. This is also Titanic, and it's cheap. It's an 8/8 for 5. That's even better, actually. Oh, Kempunk Shredder. Yes. Oh, I really does not benefit from the power boost. It's a bit worse, actually. Ooh, Rond isn't bad. Oh, with a cost reduction. I like that. Next time, kill it. When you slay a unit. Yeah, that doesn't work with that. Okay, a bit of removal. Yeah, some fumes is okay. Ooh. What damage for 4? Go hard. That is not too bad for a Titanic unit. Sure, I've never tried this card, but it looks cool. Alright. Oh, that's an ideal start though. Nacrexia.
Fuse his legs!
Okay.
Oh, great.
So exactly how this is worded is when you summon a Titanic, it strikes the weakest. It doesn't have to have 5+ power. However, that would be a good thing, considering the size of this guy. And free attack. The free attack thing is going to be obscene with this deck, I'll be honest. Alright. Titanify. Send it in.
Woe to those who disgrace the Empire.
Well, well, well. I love Volleybad, bro. Alright. How come these cards don't have any rare items? Maybe it's not guaranteed. Okay, Vagabond or... I don't think we went this way. I'm going to just try and alternate it when we're doing the same quest to have a bit of variety. Okay. That's fine. I was hoping more for kind of like board wipey stuff like avalanches. We actually have a playable creature. Hooray.
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it. You're between me and glory.
HP's getting a bit low though.
It's not bragging if you can back it up. Gotcha.
Wash away all the troubles
Oh, you bastard. Alright.
Sure.
We're not taking it. We're taking it back.
Debating, is it worth destroying that? I think we just need to keep slaying. Place Godmother next.
Go get this tiny Dabu.
Flee now or burn.
It's my free attack. Bruh.
Go on, gift me a
Ow.
scar.
No sweat. I cannot be broken.
Try this out. Doing its thing. They're not blocking that, eh?
No mercy for cowards.
Gently.
Okay. What about... Oh yeah, we're gonna get some extra XP. I like XP. Can't play it! Oh, well, what are we gonna do then? Why do you come here? Why do you hang around? I'm stupid. No.
Pity is for the weak.
Oh shit. No! Why didn't I keep up Static Shock? Blast! We lost! We lost. But we completed the quest. I'll try again. 5,000 legend points. Sheesh. 50 Stardust. Okay, one thing I don't understand is when you get Stardust or when you get like Demacian whatever, like Superstar fragments, I don't know what all that is. You may now see champions in reward picks and shops. Cool. We've increased our legend level. Oh, +1/+1. When I kill a unit, summon a random husk. Right. Oh, why do you come? We'll try again. So I'd like some better board control stuff this time. Eradication would be nice. Avalanche should be good. Blighted Ravine would be good. Stuff like that. Even the box. So if I was to find Kalista, that would have the box with it. Alright, we'll take the tidal wave this time. No brainer really, that one. Alright. A guaranteed 2-drop isn't bad. Icequake. Yeah, Eldred is good. Ooh. Mega T. That card's insane. Rise. It's fun. When I'm summoned, create a copy of me in hand if you leveled champion this game. Okay. That guy's expensive, isn't it? I'd like one more reroll. Well, it's fine. Might be able to cheat it out. Alright. We have a bit better board wipes this time. We have a Nami tidal wave thing, and we've also got Icequake. Alright, Eldred is a bit more expensive than I thought. Go, tiny cub!
Coming in hot! Who's gonna get in my way?
Slay! Any more enemies? Yes.
Reporting in?
Alright, so I don't have to target that spell. I like that. Less clicks. Create a copy of me if you've leveled a champion this game. Hey! I need to want to play my thing first. To play me, kill an ally or one of your mana gems 6 times. Well, let's try and avoid that for now. Hey, I healed my Nexus. This guy has Overwhelm, it's pretty good. Oh, its cost is reducing. Screw it.
Oh, great.
Not bad to have little 2-drop, like a couple of little 2-drops and whatever, because they can definitely block. Not too shabby. Alright, we're not covering ourselves in glory so far, but Wisconsin. How's this thing not Titanic? Sure. Maybe we can give that an item or something. Alright. Okay, Volibear. Okay. Crochet art. 2-1. Little bear. Didn't have to keep this because we automatically draw it. We'll attack and then drop down the little guy. Likelihood of that pushing any meaningful damage is unlikely. We can then updraft Ranger's Resolve. I like that card. Just summon the top ally from your deck. Alright. This is a long way away. I like it, but it's a long way off being playable. What's happening now? Yes, yes, yes! I love that card! That's so sweet! Alright. Pass. Sandstone Charger. I really like to smoke. Block that one. And that is bypass the, that bypassed the thing as well. Reduce my damage. Look at that. I think we save our mana for this guy. Oh my god, what a free attack. What a free attack card that is. We need to add this to the deck if we can find another copy of that. Imagine. Damn. Free attack with that guy. Sheesh. Yeah. I mean, there is some point where you have to stop adding, Are we healing? Yeah, we're not intrinsically healing or anything. Let's heal up a bit. Alright. Lucky find. My morning coffee is being very effective. I'm gonna need to get to the bathroom. Finish this run. Alright. Darn it. You're a real stick in the mud, you know that, buddy. This guaranteed 2-drop is so good. Alright, any units? No. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Right, let's block. Updraft the card. You summon something. I don't think that's not the one we summon. I think we're just creating that card. What a sucker. Alright, is it... Oh, what can we play, Farron? See you later. Oh, he's not dead. Yeah, I like you. Negative is so crazy, bro. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Oh, hurry up, will you? GG. All right. I'll be chat. Alright, thanks for your patience, I'm back. So we need to get this wrapped up. Maybe do one more run and then we'll do some crosswords. It's a bit of a weird deck, isn't it? I don't know if Invocation of Thunder is intrinsically good. Options. I think the Skygrounds is useless. Let's take this. Shop. We have enough for power. I don't like that one. Couple of copies of that. I'm liking the pair of these two as a combo on the low end. I'm debating sacking off Dune Swallower. Yeah. Action, let's go. Hey! Ah. I remember why I had followers only chat on. Alright, so we're getting free dog. So let's reset this. Where's my free dog? There we go.
Gently, gently.
Okay.
You know how it is.
Just as well, our dog didn't, like, survived.
My people are counting on me. Leave me be.
It's fine. Just surviving, yeah. I've dropped one to draw, yeah. Seemed good. Don't need 2 Ice Quakes. So we're manifesting something, and then... draw flank. Good. We've so far managed to avoid summoning a teeny tiny dog or whatever from that the one card. That one card is carrying us, to be honest. I think we'd be in considerably worse shape if were it not for that guy.
Well, aren't we?
This one? Alright, that's good.
This is justice.
Alright. Now, the problem that we have is, if we die, we die. It's very final. I think we tried the attack. Maybe they'll trade it. They don't. We need to do something.
Yoink. These little scamps will burn you to the bone.
Oh no.
For my flesh unburnt, please and thank you.
Alright, well. It's over. I think what we'll try for the last run is, do we try this one more time, or do we try and... I've got another thing in my mind, which is A, which is doing Rogues of Runeterra, and the B is to complete the 3 stars. I think we'll have one more go with Volibear. One more go with Volibear. One more go with Volibear, and then we'll do some crosswords. Alright, so... got Volibear in the deck, that's it. Alright, so, like I said, we want removal. and we'd like across the board removal. It's expensive. It's not going well. Well, crap. This isn't going well. Well, I don't know how well this is gonna go. I wasn't very impressed with those cards.
Reporting in.
That guy getting a free attack's pretty good. Can play Jinx now.
Rules are made to be broken. Like this. Our people. You're starting to bore me.
We need to preserve our HP. The problem that we have is that the free attacks are what's getting us here.
The order of our emperor, our god.
We need like a balance between
This storm brings death. I wield the storm.
like aggressiveness and preserving health. We'll see, we'll see. We just play it to the best of our ability and try to pick well. That might not be bad as a blocker because it's got 4 health, so it won't be unable to defend. Go this way because we've had bad luck going that way. Bad luck, he says. Misplays. Alright. Could draw Jinx, that would be nice.
When you want a job done right.
Sheesh. Bridget Jones. Bloody hell. Deal 3 to it instead. Okay.
I'm innocent.
Losing some HP. But we have slain 2 things. Which means Minity is almost playable. I think we'll probably just slap down Jinx here. We can attack. Good.
Blood glory.
We are probably gonna have to use blowback or get excited to get rid of this guy. So discard a card. That can do this as well. Which means we don't take any more damage than we already have. I think we've stabilized reasonably well. I think it's volley bad time.
Park your cheese there and strap in, folks.
Alright, GG. Or an Ecton. We should change my emotes. How do I do that? I guess we could have another 2-drop. Where do I change my emotes in general in this game? That is the question. Probably here. Maybe not. Ah. No. Where do I change my loadout of emotes? Ah. Right, thanks. Right, thanks. Okay, so where are we going? Spells chest, shop. Okay, so it's a little scary. Lucky find, I'm not too concerned about. We'll go this way. Manifest the Titanic units and 2 sigils of the storm. That's massive. 2 sigils. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Cool. Get rid of this. Keep young Jinx. I'll even throw in this necklace. You're a real stick in the mud. Anyone tell you that? Oh, clump of wumps. Attack! It's quite good actually because it gives us some discard fodder for get excited or whatever. Hey, my unit! See you later. It's drinks in time.
Screaming helps not at all.
The main purpose of this guy's main purpose in life is to jump block. Uh-oh.
A little further. Bingo.
Smash!
Odd behavior.
I'm not pulling anyone?
Finders keepers.
I'm not pulling anyone. Oh, you can't block. No! Alright, Jumpy. Let's get jumping.
Fall before Demacia.
Smoke. Okay. She Who Wanders. That's a sick card. Drop you down. Sunstone Charger. Oh no.
Only a scratch.
For attack. This one? Yes. There is not many things that feel better in this game than playing a She Who Wanders on your opponent and you just see their entire hand disappear. It's very satisfying. Okay. Shop. Come on. Power. A good one this time. Ooh. Round start, get a Sigil of the Storm. That's obscene. I think we are set up now. Got a card. Ba ba bum. I don't think we need entreat.
Impeccable taste, my friend.
Will you still love me? Alright. Any 2 drops. Yay! Two Sigils of the Storm, so good. Can play this? Holy crap.
Scores to settle, cooks to kill. You know how
What?
it is.
You bit.
I have found great strength in sacrifice.
Me now, and I won't ask again.
Life. Fools. Got it. Flee now or burn.
All of our units are too big. We can never. We can't block. This is what got us last time. Stop that! Me now, and I won't ask again.
For my daughter.
That's my problem, really.
From old Mizook. Best kept
Oh my
secret in
God.
Shurima. Like treasure.
Alright, that's a jumper.
A little further.
I know what's going to happen. They're going to give it Overwhelm, and then it's going to be over.
You're in good hands now.
Fixing the world one scoundrel at a time. Ragdoll bag loot.
Alright.
She gets it. Well, aren't we an odd couple?
The winter's claw repairs the weak.
No Overwhelm.
Go on, gift me a scar.
shit on it. Oh well. We tried, we tried. GG's, you all. Very fun. The drafting part is excellent. Very enjoyable. Leveled up. We'll wrap it up there. Gonna do some crosswords now. I guess we'll open our reward. Anything good? Hooray. Alright. Coolio. Let's do some crosswords, guys. That is the plan. That is the plan that we do. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think we're going to start with the Keynesian cryptic. Or Keynesian. So 11. We've done 12. We've done 13. We have not done. So we'll make sure that everyone can see the screen. That would be helpful. We are going to go on to yellow lights. And it's a bit big, isn't it? Maybe a bit big. All right. Okay, cool. So we are doing number 13 on Keynesian cryptics. If you're interested in the link, then here it comes in the chat. KeynesianCryptics.blogspot.com. There we go. All right, so let's have a go at doing some of this crossword. Managed Eastern symbol. So when you think managed, I think run. If you manage, you run. But past tense would be run, not ran. Managed Eastern. I'm thinking rune or rain. Is rain a thing? Managed would be ran. So what's rain? Is rain a thing? Oh, it is. No, it's a queen or a princess. A symbol. I think that might be... Maybe that's supposed to be manage instead of managed, but I'm not sure. Stupid imbeciles forget every lead that they can mix up. Stupid imbeciles forget every lead that they can mix up. I don't know. Thinking blenders. Looked over landscape covered in grass. Ah. It's my coffee. Covered in grass. Covered, I think, is a container. Landscape. Realm. No, covered in grass. Don't know about that one. Stars or nebulae, often. Varying at everything's beginnings. I'm not feeling very intelligent this morning. Kingless New Zealander Kingdom. Well, New Zealand could be Kiwi, so maybe it's Iwi. Saw that one in. Triassic clam stew is just enough to provoke a reactions. Gonna be an anagram of Triassic clam. Alright. Just enough to provoke a reaction. I'm not sure. Let's try this other long one. Calmest entry prepared for Prophet Murderer. It's another anagram. Hmm. Calmest entry prepared. I need the intelligent people to be here. This has to end with an I. After 5 past 6. It could be the name of a supermarket. 5 past 6. Aldi? Vivaldi. 5 past 6 and then Aldi. Violinist in supermarket. Vivaldi's not a violinist. Or are they? They were a violinist. Well, there you go. Looked over landscape covered in grass. Grass. Reviewed. Landscape covered in grass. View and read, I guess. Fair deities call citizens active at point of no return. Active at point of no return. Event horizon is correct. Fair deity. Well, fair is even. As in a fair playing field's an even one. Deity is Thor. Clever. Core citizens is IZ. Active at point of no return. Where does he core citizens? So how are we getting IZON? That is the question. Core citizens active. I don't know, but the answer is Event Horizon. That's what I know. Let's look at 2 down. Z. So we're getting Z from... So basically where I'm at there, Stephen, hi and good morning, is, or good afternoon. We have even Thor, IZON. IZ is core of the word citizens, is it? Or... Oh, right. Active is on. Fairly sure. I've got running for on. I don't know if I have active for. There we go. It's going into the spreadsheet. Thank you. Stars or nebulae, often varying at everything's beginnings. Everything's beginnings would be E. Stars or nebulae. Like, novae, stars. Nebulae often varying at is nova. Oh, it's the beginnings of everything, rather. Calmest entry prepared for prophet murderer. 12 letters. We have to find an anagram of calmest entry. If you have that, then you can say hey, Jack HK Keens, welcome. Just started some crosswords. We are doing number 13. I wanted to ask you about one across. Yes, it does vary. Clytemnestra doesn't fit with the T. I wanted to ask you, Jack, one across. I assume it's rune. Shouldn't it be managed rather than managed? Thank you, Stephen, because I was never finding that. Cly. I have run, I have managed. Yeah, but that's have run. Oh, fair, fair. Oh, well, there you go. What do I know, eh? Clytemnestra. Clytemnestra. What I find really interesting is that there's a lot of STEMmy people. STEMmy doesn't sound very flattering to say, but a lot of people who are into crosswords are in you know, the sciences in short. Weird, isn't it? Because you would think it would be more kind of like linguists or whatever, but surprisingly, yeah, a surprisingly large number of people who are like scientists are into crosswords. H bar ions from Estonia. I am 90% sure that we're deleting ions. Bar. Yeah, bar is deletion, isn't it? So if we delete ions, then we end up with E T A. Yeah, my what's it called? Thesis? No. My third year projects. I did computer science at university. My third year project was regarding concordancing, so it was all to do with linguistic semantics and computers. So there you go. Seaweed in a mushroom. Rind combination. I don't know. We're all amateur linguists. I feel like an amateur linguist. Whenever I say I don't understand why x equals y, people go, well, obviously, blah blah blah, and I'm like, oh, okay, right. I'll take your word for it. Good-hearted parent is into rock. Eventually. Oh, magma. Rock eventually. That's a cute definition. Should we hear anything? That's interesting. Should we hear anything? The cow? What's a cow got to do with anything? What are you talking about? Very mysterious, 12 down. Very mysterious. My favorite kind of clue is cryptic. Have you guys ever seen... Do you want to hear my favorite cryptic death that I ever saw? I'll type it into chat. And then I'll read it. Famous British rock group 10. That's my favorite cryptic death. You can paraphrase it slightly. But that's the gist. I like that one. Okay. A seaweed in a mushroom rinds. I've already looked at that one. No comment. Yeah, that's true, and it's also somewhat true of chemistry as well. Everything is a model. That was one thing which I wasn't particularly impressed with because I did GCSE chemistry. And when you do GCSE chemistry, they say, okay, this is how it works. You've got atoms, you've got electrons, etc. They tell you everything how it works. And then you go to A-level chemistry and they say, you know what we told you in GCSE chemistry? Yeah, that was rubbish. So this is how it really works. And I think it's the same with physics and chemistry. The higher you go, and maths to a certain extent, the higher you go, the more like, no, that was all rubbish. And, this is how it actually works. Because everything's an approximation. And when you get to real world physics, forget about it. It's like you've got, air friction or whatever. Bloody surface tension. Lies! It's all lies! It is. But that's frustrating. Give up a charm or warn a customer. Caveat emptor. See, when it comes to waffing, when it comes to waffing chats, I am, I am he. Give up a charm. I don't know what's the dealio with give up a charm. Trust me, Jack. Trust me. When it comes to cryptic deaths and waffing, I'm cave at, and now it's gonna take me 5 times as long to pass it. It's gonna take me 5 times as long to pass it. Give up a charm. Cave at. Unironically, it's going to take me 5 times as long to pass it. If not longer. A charm. A tempter. Cave a tempter. No. Tempt is charm. Or is ore. Give up. Or thereabouts. Yeah, cave a tempt ore. Seaweed. Is this getting any closer to being doable? Should we? It ought. Hear anything? Anything is out. Are you thinking of this out like that? Because it's pronounced out, not ought. Ought. I don't think you are. You're not Northern, are you, Jack? You're not Northern, are you, son? Ought. Out. Ought. Yorkshire pronunciation. Well, excuse me. You're Northern, are you? Are you from Yorkshire? We've never actually met. We've never met, so yeah, always told me about you. Alright, well, there you go. Oh, you're from Manchester. Do you live in Manchester? I'm in Manchester. I see, I'm actually a southerner originally, but I've been living in Manchester for I've been living in Manchester for almost 30 years. Shit. You know how you get those stock phrases where you explain, you know? I used to say I've been living in Manchester for 20 years. Warrington, okay. Warrington. Very good. You have the you have the classic Warrington half Scouse, half Manc accent then. The only thing I know about Warrington is they have a big IKEA there, which used to be the go-to IKEA before they built one in Manchester. Anyway, I digress. So you live around there then? Anyway, what's this? Triassic clam stew is just enough to provoke a reaction. He's scousing. Triassic clam stew. Just enough to provoke a reaction. Hi, do you play PvP LOR? Hi Candy. I haven't for some time. I only got back into it recently. Been playing some Path of Champions, and that's very fun. I occasionally play some PvP. I might actually get back into it, to be honest. Thank you. Appreciate that. I probably will start playing some PvP because I've got a lot of cards and it's fun. I don't know if it's going to be ranked or whatever, but I will probably end up playing some because I've been getting back into it. So, and it's so much fun to play PvP. Playing the Path of Champions is fun, but it's not quite the same, is it? We are done with Runeterra for the day, if you're wondering what's going on. But yeah, if you subscribe, you'll see when I go live, and I do play a fair chunk of Runeterra. Stupid imbeciles. I'm trying to find the answers to this cryptic crossword currently. Millions left in total. Millionths. What? Millionths. I've never even heard of that word. Something's coming left, guys. Are we going to be able to spot the moment when you start using different reversal indicators? That would be the day when you found out that maybe you should put left. It's all very well and good and well for me to be smug, but I've had my hand held by Liari for every single crossword I've ever written. In Hospital Light, I am Magar somehow. In Hospital Light. Depends what it's... Fedar. In vernacular Gothic language. I think I like it. If anyone has the anagram for 5 down, you can go for it. Whirlpool found in flooded dike. That's an eddy, not too bad. 7 down. That's a hidden. 10 across. Oh, critical mass. Just enough to provoke reaction. Very good. That's a nice deceptive surface. I was thinking about like throwing down the gauntlet or whatever. That's a very nicely done, yeah. Epic tale of remilitarized triremes lost. Iliad. But I don't know why. It makes no sense. I was looking for hidden, but I still don't see any hidden. Oh, I don't know. But it's really unusual, you know. You know, that would be I don't know if you still do this, but you know what? It's not, and at least in this case, there's no reordering. It's very well concealed. I gotta say, it's a very it's a signature move. It's a signature move, and it's really hard to spot because when you see such long words, you never think it's going to be a deletion. It's actually really good. Celts made liquid because like you come to the conclusion, having done a few crosswords, that you should be able to pass something like almost instantly once you've got the answer. And anything which is a bit more like deceptive like that is can be refreshing. I mean, there's another side to that where you have something which is completely borderline unpassable. Did you? I guess you didn't see Liari's stream yesterday. Liari was trying to do the Alt puzzle that was on Cryptic Sunday, and it completely broke her. She's sleeping, I think. Shh! Don't wake up Liari. Celts made liquid brimstone without me. Wait a second. Without solution. So, Briston. Oh, Britons. Yeah. The Alp puzzle is interesting. Millionths left in total. This is some news. Yeah. Stupid imbeciles forget every lead that they can mix up. I thought it was going to be Blender. Something BLE. So an anagram of imbeciles that's been prepared in some way. Without an E. Imbecile. What fraction? Yeah, it's like it's a micro, right? Microgram, it's a millionth. Oh, send a dictionary. What? I don't think it was that bad. Oh, it was fine. So we need to get an M in here and an L. Hey, Pom, what's up? Oh, 3 is AED. I used this word in an English essay once, and my teacher said she had to look the definition up. All right, well, that's a challenge then, I suppose. There's only so many places things can go. Well, this has to be like that, does it not? I'm squinting at this now. Missable. Would be my guess. There we go. Capable of dissolving in each other to form a single phase. Miscible. They can mix up. Mixable. Mixable. Miscible. It sounds like the same. Yeah, it's got to be the same root, hasn't it? There we go. Why is this song in the playlist? Because it's not the playlist. This is a random playlist. Let's have something good. Oh, that's true. That does ring a bell. From Lamb, Rosie Ann. Main dessert. Ambrosia. Ambrosia. Delicious. Some metadata I gathered in a forest. Tiger. Populations levy first army. Tax. Is it taxa? Are you getting scientific with me again? Isn't that taxon? Oh, is it like the plural of taxon? Question mark. Refines filleted deli cuts in return. Wow, what do you mean, wow? You just talk about 24 across. Yeah, because I only learned the word taxon from doing your crossword before. Just levy plus A. Yeah, that's alright. Tax plus A, I got it from the wordplay. Refines filleted. Is it filleted? I guess it's filleted. I don't know. She sees a baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? In Hospital Lights, I am Magar somehow. I am Magar. What is it in Hospital Light? Also, set up inheritance. I have no idea. Tricky corner. In vernacular Gothic language. So vernacular is slang. Evidence of a blade in medieval China. Ooh, medieval with a thingy-majiggy. Evidence of a blade. Evidence is proof. A blade. $15 is our best bet, I suppose. Seaweed. Algae? I think this is going to be a seaweed word, which I don't know if I know. In Hospital Lights. This ends with an A still. It has not changed. So, who are the Magars? I want to say that's from Hungary. I don't think it's got anything to do with Magar. Liari's on the way home. Good. Magyar. Oh yeah, it doesn't say Magar. Rip. Magyar. Refines filleted deli cuts in return. It's this song. Gonna need some help, I reckon. Okay, of course. Thanks. Well done, Tom. Apparently I had seaweed already. Ah, there you go. I didn't know that I knew that. Kelp as well. Seek help. Seek kelp. Seek help! It's a Frasier joke. Alright, so Alga's inside. So what could go inside here? In a mushroom rind combination. That's the only one I can help with. Also set up. Also could be 2. Inheritance. Got 15. Oh my gosh. Amalgam is a word. Bong, 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 bong. But why? Mushroom rind. A mushroom rind. Okay, so it's the shell of the word mushroom. Sounds delicious. Alma mater, no. Now I know which way 22D goes, is it? Is oot? If also is 2, then is oot an inheritance? Oot! Oot is not a thing. Also. Inheritance when you get married is called... It's not 3 letters. You don't get an inheritance when you get married. Refines filleted deli cuts. Rip. It's not ambiguous. Because presumably if you were smart, you'd be able to get the rest of the answers. The real problematic one is when you got 2 perfectly legit fills that either one of which could be the answer. That's the problem. I don't think there's any here. Evidence of a blade in medieval China. Oh right. What I'm gonna do is I'll put a green light. So anybody has any answers? 20 down is a triple death. Oh. Okay. I'm thinking. Triple death. Tang. Yes, because Tang, well, is Tang evidence? The tang of a knife is of a blade, and then the tang might be the medieval China. Tang is the bit of a knife which goes into the handle, because there's always a bit of the knife which goes into the handle, right? So I think tang. 23 is an anagram. I think that's right. Gamma ray. Nice. Also, set up inheritance. So knowing it was a triple death helped. Also. Right, come on, spreadsheet. What's inheritance? I should know this. Initials? What? What? I don't know what inheritance is. Go ahead on 22, guys. I've got no idea what 22 is. Love me, love me. DNA. Ah. Okay. No, I wouldn't have. Oops. I would not have got that. Inheritance DNA. No. No, I don't agree with that one. Sorry. I'm sorry, I don't agree with that one. Because DNA is what's. Oh, no, you're right, actually. No. What is DNA? It's a chemical, which is. It codes the genetic information. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's genetic. Wait. What I'm trying to figure out is if DNA is the building blocks of making your genetic information, or if DNA is the genetic information. Because I always thought that it was your genome was made up of DNA, in which case it would not be. You see what I'm saying? It's like if a DNA is like a Lego brick that makes up the genetic information, then I would say no. But if it is the genetic information, refines filleted deli cuts in return. Well, in that case, it's a perfectly. Perfect in every way. Refines filleted deli cuts in return. Thanks, Pom. When you fillet something, do you take the middle out? I guess you do, because that's removing the bones, isn't it? Nice. Cuts in return. So snip, probably? Why am I putting piss? Cuts in return. I'm squinting again. Narrow cuts. Refines. Distills. Better to do it that way around. GG! Alright, so we've done number 13. We have done number 13. Why have we skipped to 18? What's going on? Why is there so many puzzles? Way too many. Next one, spicy relations. Spicy relations. Oh, excuse me. GG. Ali fed, or ally, fed rum during thunder. Rum is odd. Fonda. What? Triple lunch. My favorite kind of lunch. Titanium 2000, a movie. Can you not do italics in this? Opening with lead actor cutting salad for chicken dinner. Cutting salad for a chicken dinner. What's the chemical symbol? Ti. Poor Jack. Titanium 2000, a movie. A chicken dinner. Sunday roast. I don't know what chicken dinner is. I'm a vegan. Magnum murder. Using the stick of the Magnum. Murder. There's been a murder. Could a Magnum be? Magnum is an ice cream. It's a gun. It's also a champagne bottle. It's also Magnum PI, starring Tom Selleck. Ned somehow learns about Knight. About Knight. Chivalrous. Chevalier. Probably just a K. Oh, an N even. Learns about Knight. So it's an anagram of learns with an N in it. Maybe. 8. Unfinished Sudoku. Sudoku. I can never say that word. Unfinished Sudoku gets praise. Got 7 with that pass. Oh, you're welcome. Alone. Stupid felons take drugs. A round dame set off to university. First 2 gentlemen, the grid's getting smaller, I swear. It used to be 13 by 13. This is an 11 by 11. What's happening? They're getting smaller. Are we going to end up with them being 5 by 5? First 2 gentlemen can board. Yes. Tolerant bishop helping outside. Abiding. Lay was short, we hear. Lay was short, we hear. I don't know. In car, change lanes like Michael. I don't know. Titanium, we've done that. Turn back at first to back up. I've no idea. Annual treat at dawn before good game. Annual treat at dawn. Bloomers abandoned, lost in Slovenia. So slow. Slova. Bloomers. Flowers. Ah! Sheesh. That was scary. I just deafened myself. I need to change my shortcuts. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Or just a sec. Putting... The panel's not working. What? Why is that not working?
Waited on the porch for you, sat there alone all throughout the morning till I got a hunch down in the gut and snuck around the back. Empty cans and I'll be damned, your shit was never packed. Did your boots stop working? Did your truck break?
Alright, I think we are sorted. Lay was short, we hit, yeah. Where were we? Oh yeah, so some kind of flower. Bloomers, flowers. With an S in it. I don't know any flowers. Lost in Slovenia. So Slovenia minus NI. So Slovia, which is what we've got there. I'm thinking oleander. That's not really doing it, is it? So with an S. So anagram of Lovia for flower.
You had me believing how many months did you plan on leaving? What happened? Bad habits. Did you go back shit? I loved you, how tragic. Oh, did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Did you
Craft.
through money? Did your ex find out? Where there's a will and there's a way.
Bloomers.
I'm damn sure you lost.
They're not flowers.
Even say
Could
goodbye.
be.
What cost it was the whiskey flowing? Were you
Could be underpants. I don't know. Craft flown and eluded. Can't descend forever. Hang gliders? No, it's an anagram of flown and eluded. It's not right. Something under. No, not under. Something down. Can't descend forever. Rock bottom. Down. Fueled? What? Not fueled, is it? Not down, is it? I'm not seeing it. Enchantress led drunk to woman's collection of arcana. Paraphernalia. Madman's obsession with language. Dick also left. Well, it was not the very best of passes, was it? We have done one pass and got exactly one answer. Right, I think I'm going to get a snack, so I'll be back in a few moments.
Can we take more Polaroids for you to hide? Will I met you at summer camp? I would never give you the chance. You still love me anyway. You still love me anyway. Autumn came in December when timed you down at your high school dance. You still love me anyway. 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 You still love me
Guys, I don't have anything to snack on, that's so sad. No snacks.
This will last forever, looking in your eye. I see my whole life. Oh, they say you know it, but you know it, I don't know.
No, I don't have any snacks. I could eat a bourbon biscuit, that's what I could eat. Oh, nice. I'm vegan, so what's my option? I don't need paneer. Awkward. Because it's paneer though, it makes me think it's something a bit Indian. Rip. Well, I guess we can try and use our crossing letters. What ends with a G? Annual treat at dawn. Before good game. be Eve. Annual treat. Easter egg? Before is error. I don't know how this word is pronounced. Annual treat is an Easter egg. At dawn. Maybe Easter's dawn. At dawn, before good game. GG! First two gentlemen can board. Get on. Air. Oh, good. I must have heard it said because I would have guessed it was pronounced ear. That is not on. First two gentlemen can board. So GE, and then can is ton. It's in ton can. Oh, wait, tin can. Get in. Dick also left. Jack, this is... How can left be... How can you have left in a down clue, Jack? Also left. True, I guess. Alright, we're making some progress. This ends with an E. A round dame set off to university. Impossible! A round dame. Alright, who wants... Nobody did my cryptic clue. I have another one which I didn't set, but it's one which I read in a book. Pretty hard. Fraction, that's 7. That's supposed to be 7. Round and round and round. 7 letters. So, who'd like the answer to... I guess I could pin that. I can't pin it. I'll pin this one. Until the end of the stream. No, I pinned the wrong one. But unpin that. I wanted to pin the good one. The one that I have pinned is hard. (11A) is just wrong. I blame present Jack. In car, change lanes like Michael. Like Michael. Alright guys, give me some help guys. This is I'm stumped. You have G16 in. Oh wait, Michael. No. Stumped like a tree. Kimmer22, hey! How you doing? Archangel. Got it. Madman's obsession with language. Yak.
We get it almost every night. When that moon is big and bright, it's
Ah, it's a programming language. I was thinking of languages that fits. I was thinking of Arabic, that doesn't fit. I was thinking of Mosaic, that does fit, but it's not a language. Also, 6-letter languages. Python, we've got Python, we've got Fortran, that's not 6. We've got COBOL, is that language? Sounds like a language. Basic. One-letter languages? What? I remember COBOL. Was it COBOL or Pascal I used? Pascal, that's not the language. So, obsession with language. Madman. Maniac. That's a... Maniac and Mania are a bit same-sidey. Hey! A movie, a chicken dinner, something masala. No, masala? Tikka masala. That's why it sounded a bit... That's why it sounded a bit Indian. Chicken tikka masala. I guess you could have a vegetable tikka masala. Magnum murder. Ice. Magnums in ice. Okay. Unfinished Sudoku. Listen to me saying it well. Gets praised. Unfinished Sudoku. Gets praised. Ah. It's actually just needs a reversal. Left unfinished Sudoku gets praise. Don't worry, Jack. I'll help you edit your for your puzzle. Left unfinished Sudoku gets praise. Oh shit! I can't spell. Turn back at first to pack up. You can be my editor of your editing. Turn back at first to pack up. Back at first. Oh, it's too bad you can't see my face because I'm making all kinds of expressions. Like, I have a face where I'm squinting, I have a face where I'm skeptical. Right now I'm making a face like confused face. But, I mean, the cat is nonplussed always. What's this? A round name set off to university. A round name. A round is circa. Kadeem. Aka. Academia. A round dame set off. Something not right there. How can dame be set off? Ace. Ace outside dame. A round dame. So A is ace. Kadeem. Ah. Ah, academe. What's academe mean? Academe. Academe. The world of scholars, academic life. Enchantress led drunk to woman's collection of arcana. What should the prize be for being the first person to get the pinned cryptic definition? Let's see, the prize. I made it. You made what? What did you make? It is Stonehenge. I didn't say it wasn't Stonehenge. Well, look at the, it does say 10. A birthday cake? Congratulations! You have discovered the answer, which is Stonehenge. You forgot what? What are you two talking about? Yeah, the other one was the 7. Oh, I'm sorry for confusing matters. What's your reward going to be? Oh, you made it home. I'll give you a burb. I'll give you a few. Jack H. Kane. So that can be your reward. Some birds. What about you? You don't get any birds. You don't even like birds. Ali fed rum during thunder. Who said that? No buzz for you. Craft flown and eluded. Can't descend forever. I don't know. Lay was short. We hear. Alright, I don't know anything. Who's got some answers? Anyone got any answers? I know. Well founded. Craft flown and eluded. Can't descend forever. What's the explanation for the... What's the definition? Explain! 9A oneself. Alone. Oneself. Oneself? Does that mean alone? Mathmo. Ah, mathematicians. What's this? Enchantress led drunk to woman's collection of arcana. Ooh. Heard of esoteric. Net somehow learns about knights. Somehow learns about an N. We need to fit a lot of N's into this. Let's play to carry. N snarl. It's a net. Is that a word? Bum 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 bum. Ah, bread. That's right, I knew that. Hello. Nice, thanks. During thunder. Bellow. Rumbellow? Wait. I like that. Is it Rumbellow? That word rings a bell from my childhood. Like Rumbellows. Used to be the Rumbellows. Was it a Bedfellow? Wasn't Rumbellow like a company that sponsored the FA Cup or something? Yeah, Bedfellow. I, for one, take all my allies to bed. Bed rum. Drink thunder is a bellow. That's right. Bellow. Rum. Fed rum. Turn back at first to pack up. I didn't think this was bend. Back at first, that's where I got the B from. So back up. I guess it's end. Oh, we're not done. Lay was short, we hear. Ah. Okay. GG. Tricky today, very tricky. What we'll do is we'll bookmark the next one. And I think we're going to try something else. Let's, oh boy, we're not doing this one. I'm going to do this at some point, but not right now. Done this. Let's try the most recent Serdaka. Okay. Because they are reasonably succinct, the clues, which I do tend to enjoy. So we are going to try a random recent Serdaka. The most recent Serdaka. Which is fairly succinct. Does not suck, and is good. Alright. Hints and anagram answers are allowed. Every other anteater swims across the lake. Oh no! Not alternation!
My mama said nothing could happen.
Okay, Faith Hill finally picks up by single fireman. That's a good clue. Hill finally picked up by single fireman. What is the definition? I feel like there's like 3 definitions. Single fireman. At some point, I'm gonna upgrade from feeling like I need a snack to actually feeling like I need a meal, which will happen at some point. Dog runs between officer and soldier. Runs between officer and soldier. Hooray! A snack. I like snacks. How's things with you anyway, Kim? We ain't seen you for a while. Most of nudism, oh my gosh, is a salacious liberation. I wouldn't know because I've not done it. This is true. I've been doing some more morning-y stuff. Not always. But to be honest, there's been a lot of regular time starts of late. Today was a bit earlier because I'm doing something after and I don't want to be late, so. Bond recalled sex with European. That's a nice surface, isn't it? Bond could be tie or fix. Sex could be VI. European could be E. So Bond. What does Vi even mean? And can it be Bond? To compete or struggle. Oh no! Bond, something used for tying, binding, or holding. So it's not looking promising. Recalled sex. Wait. Recalled sex. That's not looking good. Board game bash, let's go. You get cracking out the new hotness. Recalled sex. Be it. Sex can be it as well. Doing it. Whoa, steady on there, old boy. Thomas Edison's scholarly lab assistant originally. Just looking at the first letters, we get Tesla. Was Tesla Edison's assistant? A roving tar laying down route principally at sea. We're getting a lot of Katy Perry at the moment. Katy Perry. A winning position on board. Let's go! Game over for Rookie. Karen. Benifer. Kim and Aaron. Karen, yeah. Nice. Tell those freeloaders to bring their own snacks. I'm still of the opinion, right, that if you're the person that hosts the board game night / convention / Karen Fest, then you are already doing the duties of hosting and all of that kind of stuff. So people should at least bring something. Don't come empty-handed. You know what I mean? Bring some snacks, bring some drinks, bring something. I don't know, that's just me. I always feel like I go around to somebody else's place, I bring something, I bring a drink, I bring some drinks. I'm not saying alcoholic drinks, just like some kind of drinks or juice or soda or something, and snacks. Bring some stuff round, because the other person's doing the hosting, and that's good of them to do the hosting, so you shouldn't have to then feed the 5,000 as well. I mean, be fair, when you host, you normally do put on a bit of food, but even more reason for other people to bring drinks and snacks. That's my opinion. United supporters, I'm only ranting about this because I know that you told me in the past that they don't, and that winds me up. United supporters rounded balls up, excuse me. United. Balls up. What's this with the ITA in it? Time to replace gallons of water in a jar. What the hell? 8 liters of fizzy drinks. Sheesh. Time to replace gallons of water in a jar. Time to replace gallons. So if this is IGA originally, what would it be? Water in a jar. Gallons of water. I don't know, we need more for that. Fab dues. If they're coming from out of town, that's slightly different. A function involving... Oh no. I saw a function and I immediately thought Mathmo, but it's not Jack we're doing. Races ultimately is S. It might still be a function. A function involving races.
Hey.
An hour and a half, yeah.
Haven't heard from you in a couple of months, but I'm out right now and I'm all bugged up and you're calling my phone, you're all alone and I'm sensitive.
Even so, I think it's just polite to turn up, even if you're just bringing like I don't know, a bag of chips and a bottle of soda. You know, it's just nice when you go to somebody else's house, not turn up completely empty-handed. But that's just me, maybe. A function. I don't know. This doesn't seem like there's many words in this involving races. Ultimately,
It's a bad idea, right?
thought I'd be able to do this one.
Tonight.
Every other anteater. Oh, I don't know.
Seeing you tonight.
I suppose we'd better do this. New Zealand's essence precedes Australia's story. He should supply clothing for naked family. He should. So, family is usually kin.
Alan, two is bad. Now I'm getting in the car, wrecking all my plans. I know I should stop, but I can't. And I told my friends it was asleep, but I never
Southern brown bears.
I pull up to your place on the second floor and you're standing smiling at the door. And I'm sure I've seen much hotter men, but I really can't remember when. My brain goes,
Are the devil. Southern brown bears are the devil. Hello? What happened? Excuse me, what's going on?
Game. Game start.
Oh. What have I done? I thought this was a bit loud. Hang on a second, I think I've screwed something up. There we go. Broke the music somehow. Right, oops. I broke the music. Hey, heroic logic. Mathmo alert. Whoop, 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 whoop. I knew it, bloody Mathmos. A function involving races, ultimately. Mathmo! He is allowed to take part in running heats. Let's often. Running heats. Running could be an anagram indicator. Trying to think about the word let's. I'm not. I don't know. You have 18, do you? Southern brown bears are the devil. Southern is S. Brown bears. S-tan bears. Oh, it's got to be Satan. Bears are. That's clever. So bears are, which is their measurements. That's very good. Dutch artist losing her key. Not sure how I broke the music. R for R. Yeah, that's very good. Dutch artist losing her key. Artist is RA. Dutch. Legendary blade found in old Catholic burial grounds. Cemetery is 8 letters. Work on movements of the eye. Blink. REM. King of Spain is about 55. So 55. It's going to be Elvis. The King. At least it's capitalized this time. Is about 55. Overlay. 55 is about 55. Where's the E coming from? Spain is Ez, I guess. I don't know if anyone has a pass. Risk coming with engineers holding uranium. Ah. I see, thanks. Sir Daku embraced by large man in love. It's Lifer's final setting. Lifer's final is R. Stir. Time to replace gallons of water in jar. Demand lit incense. Oh, it's Lifer's final setting. That's a nice clue. I ignore the surface reading most of the time. There I ignore the surface reading, but actually it was a nice and lit. Demand lit increase. No. Demand lit incense. Run out of fruit and veg. So if I remove the R from a fruit, we end up with food. Perfect. Next. Veg. Trying to think of a 4-letter veg. Not many, actually. There's not many 4-letter vegetables. Is there any? Serdeka embraced by large man in love. So Serdeka is the setter. So it's going to be me or I, probably. By large man, LM in love. Love. Animals regularly visiting new lakes. Which one, Kim? Peas. Ah, that is the correct one, Kim. Because if you add an R into the word peas, what do you get? I was stuck on leek. So if you add an R, you end up with pears, which is our fruit. So you remove an R from pears and you end up with peas. Give me 22. Well done. Run out. So run is an R. You take the run out of fruits, the pears, and then you get peas. Well done. You did the thing. A function involving races, uplifting hot hit song that's contagious. Yeah, infectious rather. Virus. SMRP. All right. Thanks, Jack. See you later. I think we'll make this the last thing today. If we can get this crossword done. United supporters rounded balls up. Balls up could be like a mistake. Chairman Oddly gets out of trailer to find another vehicle. Another vehicle. The French add houses for rent. To let. Is for rent. The French is le. Add houses. Add is tot, and houses is a container. I got another one. Let's go. He is allowed to take part in running heats. He is allowed in running heat. Oscar wears revolting yellow jumper. Ew. Oscar could be the letter O. Ah, jumper could be roo like kangaroo. Revolting yellow could be OR, which is gold. Nobleman is breaking into verse to make impression. Nobleman is breaking into verse. So verse could be ode, poetry. Probably ode. Conscript has to pay attention when cycling. Conscript. Like a slave or... Not exactly a slave. To pay attention when cycling. Pay attention is to observe. To serve. Draw power to conserve energy. Force to conserve energy. So there's an E going into something. Draw. Sketch. No. Extract. Revolutionary supports fashionable revolutionary position. So in is in there. It's fashionable. So in reversed. I think it's niche. Chap, primarily old, very English. I think it's cove. Not sure how we're getting the C. Something strange happening there. Beast in burrow. Oh, it's supposed to be an anlet. Beast in burrow barked. Hmm. She sells everything in Paris. Everything in Paris is two. Alright, well, we're making progress. Slow progress, but we're getting there. Very slow. Every other anteater swims across the lake. Oscar the Grouch. What are you saying about me? Green lights. Help me, help me. Anteater. Oh, it's an anagram. Anteater. Yeah, I know. Anteater L. Swims across a lake. Every other. Oh, alternate. So it was an alternation, but that was the answer. Thanks. A function involving races ultimately. That's another Antlet ascot. I think Surdak is so clever. A cot. What is cot? I didn't know that one. I've heard of Cosat. I've heard of Cos and Tan and the square of the hypotenuse, but I don't know anything about cot. Lothlurian BGD, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Time to replace gallons of water in jar. The square of the hypotenuse. Science replace gallons of water in jar. Anything about anything? Excuse me. I'm not feeling very crosswordy today. My brain is not very brainy. Don't have a brainy brain. Hate when that happens. We haven't changed. Have we not changed the category? What? How? Why have we not changed the category? I think we did change it. I think we just changed it back by accident. Hey. Pro streamer, thank you. United supporters. Oh, rounded balls ups. Rounded balls up. I knew you were a crossword enjoyer. What's this? Work on movement of the eye. Could be optic. Of the eye is optic. Work is an op, as in a magnum opus. Movement is a tick. Movement tick. That's a good one. He should supply clothing for naked family. He should supply. He should supply. Naked family is FY. No, it's not. Naked family is AMI. What's all my crosswordy bods? I don't know anything. Oh, I'm always tired. Risk coming with engineers holding uranium. That's the U. Risk coming. Chairman Oddly CAR A gets out of trailer. Is it just car? Why, thank you. My pro streamer, guys. Professional. So professional. What? Liari? She's allowed to take part in running heats. Is it athlete, by any chance? Running heat is this. Let's, yes. 28A from the death. Legendary Blade. Oh, yeah. You were right, I could get that. Beast in Burrowbarked. Burrowbarked. I don't know. Bear. Could it be bear? Could be Burl. I don't know what the beast is. Conscript has to pay attention when cycling. Listen. Nice. He should supply clothing for naked family. I'm liking the style very much. I think that Sir Decker and I fundamentally agree on the way that cryptic should be set. I think if you can keep the clues concise, that's great. If you can't keep them concise, and lit is the way to go, or CD. I'm enjoying greatly these andlets. I think this is another. I think it's an and. I think it's anlit. He should supply. Okay. But that's not enough letters. I did look at that, but it's not enough letters. Ah. So we're looking for family then. That's what we're looking for. Family. What happened? Hang on. I'm lost. Ah. Ah. Oh, household. Very nice. Well done. I was thinking that the O would have to go, yeah, the extra O. Supply clothing for. Clothing for naked. Clothing for naked, so the O is going inside. Very good. That's such a good clue. It's a beautiful surface. Draw power to conserve energy. Draw. Doodle. Something, there's an E, I think, going into this somewhere. I think there's E going into a word for power. Dutch artist losing her key. Losing her. So we're looking maybe for a 6-letter Dutch artist. What Dutch artists do we need? Plonk that E right there. So, Dutch artists. So we have Rembrandt, which is 2 letters. Any artist. Van Gogh was Dutch. But I think it's Van Gogh. Is it Esther? Was there an artist called Esther? He did. That is true. Key. deleting her, yeah. I understand that. But I don't know what the artist is. Don't know who. Maybe just Est. I don't know if Est. I don't know any Dutch artists. Well, I know one. A winning position on board. Game over for Rookie. Amateur. Winning position on board is a mate. A mate. A winning position on board is a mate. Game over. So why? Oh, Rugby Union is a game, and then that's backwards at RU. United supporters rounded balls up. What is this? This S blank A blank U does not give me a. Oh, is it snafu? Well, well, well. United is U and then fans. Alright, well, we've got to fight quite a few crosses. Time to replace gallons of water in jar. This is not ringing any bells. I feel like it's T. And then maybe it's Igate. Something Igate. Water. Igage. I don't know. I'm not getting any more help with that one. By that I mean I'm not receiving any more letters. Water and jar. Filtrate might be a wow. Is that water? Not really. Sediment. I have no idea what that's doing. Demand lit incense. Irrigates. That is true. Irrigation. Irrigates. Irritates. Jar irritates. I was thinking I couldn't get past just jar being regular jar. Most of nudism is salacious liberation. I think it's dism. Salacious is salacious. It's just a hidden dismissal. That's sneaky. Animals regularly visiting new lakes. Elks. It's a alternation. Faith Hill finally picked up by single fireman. Bob the fireman. Sam. Fireman Sam. Schlam. Hill finally picked up by single. There we go. Sir Daka embraced Sir Daka's eye probably by large man in oh, I guess. Oh. By large man. L.I. King. I think that's right. What's this one? Demand lit incense. Incense might be like anger. Demand. Lit. Anagram of demand. Damned. No. Yeah. Madden. There's a few anagrams of that. You've got demand, you've got damned, you've got Madden. There's a few. A roving tar laying down root principally at sea. Okay. Uplifting hit song, that's infectious. Malaria? Air. Uplifting hit. Well. That's infectious malaria. Uplifting hit song. Is it? Oh, and then aria. Uplifting hits, lamb, and then aria. Why is it hits? I don't think it is. To thrash. Let's see if there's an artist called Esther. It's a biblical figure. Can't believe that they never had a Dutch something gator? Navigator. A roving tar. Oh, it's just a roving tar anagram. German, oddly, gets out of trailer to find another vehicle. Probably van. Key. I mean, van just because it's a three-letter vehicle begins with a V. I don't understand why. New Zealand's essence precedes Australia's story. Oh, Kara. Alright. Yeah. New Zealand's essence precedes Australia's essence. Nualia. Nobleman is breaking into verse to make an impression. It's Corner's Trixie. Draw power to conserve energy. Oh, if you coast, you conserve energy. But we've inserted knee. Draw power drain. D-rain. What's D-rain? That what? No. Because the power. Had this already. Power. I'm stuck. Derive. Draw. Okay, okay. Drive power, I understand. Derive draw, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. Beast in burrow bait. Barked, rather. Want it to be hidden. Risk. Invent. No. Isn't he strong? No, no, it's right. Engineers. Alright, I'm done, so I'll reveal the rest. Boar, an adventure, Viscount. So a nobleman is a Viscount, breaking into verse to make an impression. Is breaking into verse. Can verse just be? So I think it's just Viscount with is inside. Adventure, risk is an adventure. Coming with engineers. Advents with RE holding U. Okay, there's a lot of holdings. That's fair enough. It's well concealed. Beast in burrow barks. Oh, I see. It's homophone. Burrow is boar. Got you. Got you. I get it now. All right. Esk. So losing her. Escher. Sure. Didn't know they were Dutch. Now I know. GG's. Good crossword. Yeah, it's challenging and fun. Thanks all. That's me for today. We are going to call it there because, as I say, early start, early finish. Got some other things to do. Make sure that we're not late. Hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you all soon. Please follow, subscribe if you have not. That will be appreciated. Lathy. Have a nice weekend.